The next city we're going to talk about is Derinkuyu in Turkey. Now, this is an entire city that was dug out of stone underground and went down 18 stories deep, and it could house 20,000 people. Not only could it house 20,000 people, it had water, it had indoor plumbing, had communal bathrooms, private bathrooms, had places where they could cook, it had kitchens, it had livestock stables. I mean, this was a functioning indoor city built underground, and it had over 50 air shafts that would bring fresh air in so everybody wouldn't suffocate. But what was ingenious about that, it also let light in. It let the natural sunlight into this area so they could see, which is crazy. But not only did they have cooking quarters, they had places where they would have wine presses and store their wine. They had olive oil presses, so they could do that. And the indoor plumbing was designed, so imagine in your house, your plumbing's underground. So how do you have an underground city with indoor plumbing? What they did is they found like a crevice underneath the city about 18 stories deep, and they channeled all their waste. So it worked just like plumbing that we have in our house. It would all go down, filter down, and out away from the city. So the question you have to ask yourself, this is 200 BC, using chisels. I mean, imagine that. Imagine driving down the highway and looking at an 18-story building. Imagine digging out a city 18 stories deep with a chisel. So the question you have to ask yourself is, why did they do that? And who were they hiding from?